Will they break up? Third party situation. Is your person going to break up with the other person, with the third party? Whatever your situation, you and your person are you and your person. Whoever the other person is always the third party for me. I'm just going to give the cards a really good shuffle before we get started because they're feeling a little bit sticky. Not like actual stick, but sometimes they just don't want to shuffle. And I want to get my energy in. There we go. So, are they going to break up? What is going on? That's what we want to know. Is your person going to bring this third party situation to an end and come towards you and all of those things? I'm going to split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons. Most importantly, for angels, offering us a circle of protection so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and an open mind. I've got letters on the table that I randomly pulled. Quite a lot come out. We're like, right, well, we'll keep them. Down this side is you. Down the middle is your person. Then down the far side is the other person connected to your person, who we will call the third party, no matter what the technical term is. For me, they're always the third party because the connection that matters is you and your person. Then we've got the connecting. Then we've got the right, okay. Got connected energy. And connecting energy. It's just going to be one of those readings, isn't it? It's just going to be one of those readings. And these 3 just dropped off, so I'm going to put them up there for a moment. Let's have a look what we've got. We've got the 8 of Cups reversed, the Death card reversed, and the Queen of Cups reversed, which is the third party. The third party doesn't want your person escaping. I'm just going to get comfortable. The third party does not want your person escaping from this. There's a lot of stagnation, a lot of delays, a lot of denial, a lot of you're not getting away from me. The Queen of Cups is reversed. All of them cards jumped out reversed. I'm like, okay. Someone don't particularly want me doing this reading. It's just going to be one of those readings, I think. It feels like, yeah, there's someone that doesn't want this reading to happen. And it's not you because you're here, so anyway. Well, I hope maybe you're sitting there going, oh, I don't want to know. I want to know. I don't want to know. I want to know. I don't want to know. Anyway, let's get on with the reading because the energy is trying to delay it. In the recent past, you've been feeling so out of control and frustrated with this. With the Devil, you can't resist your person. You love them a lot. You've got the 2 of Cups in the middle of you both. True love. They've had the 4 of Swords reversed, which is putting themselves in isolation and rejecting... I'm going to say rejecting the third party. It's almost like your person's been seeking privacy for the both of you. There's lots of sexual tension between you both. There's a lot of true love between you both. You're probably soulmates and all of those things. You probably already know what you are to each other, twin flames, kindred spirits, whatever it is that you call it. Whatever it is that makes sense to you. So the third party in the recent past... It's got a little group of friends. Maybe that's what's been... Because the cards just didn't feel right. The cards didn't want to do what I wanted them to do. And sometimes if you're a reader or want to be a reader, when the cards are being awkward, you kind of have to fight it and put your energy into it until it gives way. And they will give way. But sometimes you will feel a little bit of resistance. So we've got the Temperance in the middle of them both, which your person's a good person, right? You know that, I know that. Your person thinks they're a terrible person at the moment, but they're not. It feels like whoever this third party is very misplaced. There may be an ex, but a distant ex. There may be someone that just really likes your person's been chasing them for a while. They may have dated briefly, or the third party may even have got the wrong idea. Your person's the 4 of Swords reversed at the moment. They're rejecting everything that's coming from the third person. And it's not just the third person, it's a group of people, whether it's their little cliquey friends, family, sisters, cousins, extended family, whoever they are. all these, maybe it's people on social media, whatever it is this whole gaggle of people who the third party have convinced that you're in the wrong, your person's in the wrong, that they've been wronged in some way. And there's this drama, there's this pettiness, there's gossip, there's childish behaviour, there's accounts being set up all over the place, burner accounts, sock accounts. If you don't know what they are, my goodness, they are like just fake social media accounts that people hide behind. And it feels like there's at least two of the third party's friends who are doing things deliberately to stir the pot because they like the drama and they like getting this third person going because they've done it before. And that's why I think they're probably an extended family, or childhood friends. But it feels toxic and it feels entertainment and it feels nasty, and your person's trying so hard to keep everyone happy because they want it to go away, but also seeking privacy for the both of you. Is your person going to leave the third party? They've gone. I think the question here is the third party ever going to leave the both of you alone? You know, I think that's the question. Are they ever going to get to that point? Because they feel pretty obsessed. With the temperance in the middle of your person, I'm taking you and your person as a unit. So with the temperance card between you and your person and this third party group of people, you've been trying to keep the peace. You've been trying to handle it the best way the both of you have. And it's difficult and it's frustrating and it's awkward and it's whatever's been happening so far hasn't done anything to make it any better. But it's like been trying to rise above it, which you should do. If you need to get the police involved, if you need legal advice, I would do that. If you need to get a restraining order, if you need to keep reporting accounts that are causing you problems, do that. If it's what I think it is, there's legal things on your side here that I'd pursue it. So, at the moment, you've got the Seven of Swords reversed. You're trying to lay low. You want to know what to do for the best for the future to handle this situation. Your person's got the Three of Pentacles, which is the both of you working as part of a team together. And you've got the Ten of Cups in the middle of you both. You've got a supportive network of people. I know at times it feels like everyone's against you and your person, they're not. It feels like the important people that matter understand your connection and understand that you're together and they want this to be better. Your person's working with you to make it better, but it also feels like your person's quite happy to sometimes look at you for guidance, and that's why your Seven of Swords is reversed, because you're trying to decide what you need to do for the best. And it feels like you've got a few people around that are waiting for you to decide what to do for the best. If you need to make decisions, and don't be scared to go to the police, even just to get it on record, even if it's just to document the harassment, to get a time and date stamped, log everything, diary everything, even if it's a group of people doing it, document every single little thing that's going on, because it's absolute nonsense. And this group of people have done it before. It's almost like a sport for them, which isn't nice. So the third party has the Four of Wands reversed, and they're just delusional. They've convinced people around them that it's just a matter of time before your person leaves you and they end up living together. They're very delusional, and I think they're doing it deliberately. I do think they're doing it deliberately. They're selling this story to their friends. They've been wronged. You've stolen whoever when you haven't. I just want to, dig my nails in. It's one of those, isn't it? So we've got the Six of Cups reversed in the middle of them both, which is in the middle of you and your person as a unit, because you two are very much a unit. Nothing's coming in the middle of both of you. And this person, it's the Six of Cups reversed, which is all the family involved. But also hoping for the best. You're hoping for the best. You're hoping it's going to go away. You're hoping that they're going to get bored. You're hoping that they're not. But also the third party's hoping for the best, hoping that, you know, your person at some point is going to run away with them and be Prince Charming or Princess Charming and live happy ever after, whatever. That's never going to happen. Never going to happen. Never going to happen. And I think deep down the third party knows it. It's almost like they post stuff and then they sit back and look at it and smile and things, and that's not nice, because the things that they're doing are really infecting a lot of things for you. So what you do with this information, that's up to you, but don't do anything bad. I don't think you want to do anything bad. Use the law in your favour and just keep rising above it, because you and your person are not breaking up. No way. So moving forward, you've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is really nice to see. The both of you then, because I'm seeing this all as you two as a unit, the both of you carrying on with your tree of life, carrying on, planting any seeds, waiting for them to grow. Things will get better. Your person has the King of Wands reversed. I want you to keep them in check. They may, in the near future, be tempted to lose their patience, temper. Try and persuade them not to, because it's not going to do anyone any favours. Because so far you've both been doing everything you can to make this go away, to ignore it and everything, but it's like a little volcano, isn't it? It bubbles and then boils over. Try and get it into your person's head that you need to do things properly. And then we've got the Empress here is reversed, and it's a female that your person's going to lose their temper with, and it's not the third person. It's one of their group, one of their allies. It's almost like an argument happening. Don't fuel it. Don't put the wood into the fire, because it'll carry on burning. Your person won't win the argument with this person, and I think it's going to make them feel really sad, because whatever stance this Empress reversed is going to take, it could likely end a connection that your person and this person has, and it feels like a friendship or a family member, and it's disappointing. Maybe at one point in the future, once this is all gone, it will get back, but short term it's going to damage the connection. So try and, if your person's got a bit of a hot head, at the moment they haven't. At the moment they've just been like, no, not doing it. We just want a happy life. But there's going to be something that pushes their button. Try and preempt it. But then you're not in control of anyone else. So the Fool reversed moving forward for the third party troublemaker. And this is a very specific reading. This is going to not resonate with hardly anyone other than the personal people whose messages are here. If this is your reading, let me know in the comments, because I like to know the right person's got the right reading. So the Fool reversed moving forward for the third person is a lack of commitment, boredom, recklessness. Off they go to do something else to somebody else. We've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed in the middle of you as a unit and them, which is kind of, it's almost like this little project being put on a shelf and off they go to find amusement elsewhere. They've got issues. They've got massive issues. Are they going to get bored and move on? Yeah. But the trouble that they've caused is going to cause a rift between your person and someone that's important to them. Your person really does need to try and let that moment go over their head, so that connection can be salvaged again with this person that's important to them, because it can be salvaged and it can be put right. Because the person, whoever the Empress reversed is going to be going by what a group of nasty little people have said, and then after a while they're going to realise that they're a nasty group of people and no one should believe anything that they say. But sometimes you have to wait for someone to find out for themselves. So that's the message that's here for you. It's a lot. I don't envy you at all, but it will get better, and it will make your connection with your person so much stronger. So much stronger. I'm going to pull 9 cards for you and your person as a unit. Overall, what else do you both need to know? At some point, the third party's little group of people are going to turn against them. It's almost like they infight. You know, when they've got no external entertainment, they turn on each other. The third party's going to be the one that's turned on at some point soon. Reap what you sow. So the Wheel of Fortune closure's coming in, which is really nice. Putting hard work in, you're going from the 7 of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles. And then we've got the 5 of Swords reversed, which is picking your battles wisely. And it's don't take part in the battle, you know. Sometimes it's just better to walk away. Sometimes it's just better to drop your sword and go, you want my sword, have my sword, go on, off you go. See you later, bye. I'm going to live my nice little life over here, and we're not going to pay you any more attention, because attention's what they want. We've got the 6 of Cups reversed, which is over there. And then we've got the High Priestess, which is you and your person. You both know already that you love each other so much. You both know that you'll overcome this. And I just want to reassure you that this will come to an end with this third person. They will get bored. They will go. You will get rid of them. The 6 of Cups reversed is kind of the bond that you and your person's got. And it's a lovely one. And it goes way back, you know. You've got the Ace of Cups reversed. It's an emotionally upsetting situation, emotionally stressful. The 9 of Cups, your wishes are going to be granted. Really good. The 10 of Pentacles, I said you were going to be working towards your 10 of Pentacles again. And the 5 of Wands reversed, which is over here for them. While you're succeeding in life, you'll be getting a front row seat of the third person being taken down by their own little gaggle of nasty little people. So take a seat and grab your popcorn. That's what I have for you. Rise above it. Carry on with your tree of life. Your 10 of Pentacles. You and your person's got so many good things coming. You know, I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so your angels can take you anyway. And thank you so much for letting me read for you today and being here with me. And if you've made it to this point, you're part of my secret Purple Heart gang, because hardly any of you make it right to the end of the reading, especially one that's started off as quite a struggle, quite a lot of resistance. If it was your reading, let me know. If it was your reading, I'm sure my regular watchers will be wishing you all the best. My goodness, the Purple Hearts that visit this channel, they're so supportive and lovely. And I love it when you all start talking to each other in the comments and supporting each other. It's just great. And what is Rosie doing today? This morning I found her asleep on a sofa. So that's a first. So I think it's now getting warmer a little bit. And she's been down the bottom of the garden on the table, staring at the hedge, waiting for the other little tuxedo cat to poke its head through so she can whack it. I think that's her plan anyway, because this other little tuxedo cat that's moved in the houses behind ours, she's cottoned on that it's there, and you're not coming in my garden. And this poor little cat has to get through our garden to get home. I don't know where it goes, but it comes through our garden while she's not there. There's like a footpath. It goes somewhere. And then when it tries to get home again, she's awake. And she's like, no. And he can't get home any other way. I'm like, Rosie, you need to let the little tuxedo cat go home. She's like, no. So, and the other tuxedo cat's got a full black face and she's got a little white nose. They both look so cute. I just wish they'd get on. But no, she's on hedge watch, ready to whack it if it comes through the hedge, because there's a little tunnel bit. So I think this is what our summer's going to be this year. Rosie and the pretty little cat behind the hedge. My goodness. I hope you're doing well. And I will see you soon.